Yo, yo. It's Big Vike of Magical Box Wars. Tonight, we have another box of Tarkir Dragonstorm to do pack wars with. We're going to split the box in half. 2 wars. Each war is going to have 5 seats. Each seat is assigned 3 packs. Whoever pulls the highest combined value of cards over $4 from their packs wins all other mythics, rares, borderless, special guests, full art lands, art cards, and cards $2 and up from their war. Tonight we're hunting mythics. The top 9 are mythics. Our top 14 are all $15 plus, so top 14 pay and up pays for the entry fee. And according to TCG MRKT, there are 41 cards on our $4 and up list tonight, non-foil, 30 mythics, and 11 rares. And of course, we're hunting special guests, which are the ultimatums and fetch lands. We hit a fetch land in the last box. I'm predicting a MoxJasper in this one. So our list, starting at the top half of it is Ugin, Elspeth, MoxJasper, Dracogenesis, Betor, Craterhoof, Behemoth, Cori Steelcutter is our top rare, Ureni, Mistrise Village, Neriv, Shiko. That's about our top half. Our war number 1, very important participants. We got David, aka Topper, Austin, aka Drifter, Jessica, Gregory, aka Janitor, and Bobby, aka Mushbob. Recent winnings. I look back the last 5 boxes for your recent winnings. Topper hit big in Double Masters 22. Drifter hit in Tarkir 3. Jess hit in Tarkir 4 and Time Spiral Remastered. Here are the war number 1 VIPs. David, Austin, Jessica, Gregory, Bobby. We will randomize it. 11. Big shake. Two. 4. 6. 8. 10. Here comes our order. 11. Gregory leading off, then Bobby, David, Jessica, Austin. Greg, Bobby, David. Greg, Bobby, David. Jessica, Austin. Here is War 1, first half of the box. This should be 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. War number 2, little stack will go on top. Just keep what ships by your name. The bulk I'll put down here in the corner. War 1. We got Greg, Bobby, David, Jess, Austin. Put on some protection and we'll get going. Here we go, Greg. Leading off War 1, Tier 5. No commons or uncommon ship. Greg. Leading off with a rare. A Naga Fleshcrafter Borderless. Common foil, your land, and your token. Bobby. With our first art card, here's Rock Curse Rakshasha, which used to be on the money list but has fallen off. It does not play tonight. There's the art card. Rare. A Sarkhan. Rare. And a Karzi Revenant. Uncommon. And your land. So nothing in the first two. David. See if you can give us a rabbit. David with a rare. Avenger of the Fallen. Common foil, land token. Jess, there's your pack one. Jessica with a Mythic. Here's our first Mythic in the box. Give us a good rabbit. A Neriv regular. It's not super high priced, but it's definitely our rabbit. Neriv regular, like non showcase or borderless. It is $475. $475 for Jess. $475. Neriv in pack one. Here's our rabbit. Jess and Neriv. 4/5 for 4 casting costs. Has flying. If a creature you control that entered this turn would deal damage, it deals twice that much damage instead. Scales streaked with lightning, trailing thunder in his wake. Neriv is the living banner around which the Mardu rally. Nice dragon, of course. This set's all about dragons. Austin, seeing if you can pull something better than Neriv. Closing out round one. To Tier 5. Austin with a rare. Lotus Light Dancers. So Jess hits the lone mythic of round 1, and she's the rabbit. Greg, here's pack 2 for you. Greg with rare. A Sinkhole Surveyor. Another rare, Borderless. Oh, that's taking the lead. A Borderless Village. It's a nice looking card. Borderless Village. It's on the top half. All right. 1429. 1429. Mistrise Village Borderless. Greg. 1429. Borderless in pack 2. Here's Mistrise Village. It enters tapped unless you control a mountain or forest. You tap it to add an island, or you pay an island and tap it, and the next spell you cast this turn can't be countered. There is always an influx of visiting Tamir families when the geothermal vents are most active. Mistrise Borderless taking the lead. Bobby, here's your pack 2. Greg's got a fear of the net. Oh! There's a Borderless MarshFlats special guest. Right behind the... They stash them in between the commons and uncommons in this set. I never get to tease them. I'm always just running through them. So that's going to be our new leader for Bobby. Can he put something else on top of it? I don't think he needs anything else on top of it, does he? Bobby with a rare. A Battle Crier. So second straight box that we've hit a fetch special guest. Last box hit Scalding Tarn. This time we hit MarshFlats special guest Borderless 2942. 2942. For Bobby. 2942. MarshFlats. Borderless special guest in pack 2. There's MarshFlats. Borderless. A nice looking card. We know what fetch lands do. We remember all the world has endured, everything it has gone through to bring us to today. We are proud of Tarkir, said Betor. So yeah, that's rad. Back-to-back boxes with fetches in them. David. There's your pack 2. Chasing Bobby and Borderless MarshFlats now. Just under $30. David with a... Oh, and then a Mythic comes out right behind it. Let's see if David can give him a scare. A Smile at Death. It's on our $3 to $4 list. It does not play. It's the first one I've seen or first one I pulled. I don't remember any other Smile of Deaths. So that's our $3 to $4 list. Does not play. Jess, you have 475. You need another mythic hit here. Get you in the ball game for round 3. Keep you in the ball game. Jess. Oh, sorry, with a rare. That's not helping. Fangkeeper's Familiar. And another rare. And a Tursa. Drifter. Closing out round 2. And just 1 pack left each in round War 1. I guess an art card in the back. What is that? Is that a showcase in the back? You guys seeing that border, guys and gals? Austin. Oh, yeah, it was that. With a rare. United Battlefront. Oh, look, it was that. You get a non-foil and a foil, one of them Guardians in that pack. Bet he doesn't play. So going to the final round, we're chasing Bobby in Borderless MarshFlats. Greg, you're at 1429. Just under halfway there. You need another $15 plus card here. Which is like a top 12 or top 13. Greg, yeah, with a rare, an encampment, and then a mythic behind it. Can he get something killer here? Got to be a big boy. A Scion. I haven't pulled one yet, but that's just regular is not going to get you there. Showcase might have got you there, Greg. What is regular Storm Scion or Stormscale Scion? 667. Yeah, even Showcase doesn't get you there. It's just under 9. 667 for Stormscale. Greg. 667. Stormscale Scion in pack 3. So you had 1429 plus 667. Brings you to 2096. Bobby has close to 30. Here's another big dragon. 4/4 flyer for 6 casting cost. Other creatures you control get +1/+1, and it has Storm. When you cast this spell, copy it for each spell cast before it this turn. Copies become tokens. Dragons of Tarkir are born fully formed. Roars blending with the storms as a single inseparable voice. And yet, just 3 packs left to dodge, Bobby. See if you can put it out of reach here with your last pack. Again, like I said, I don't think you have to, but I'll name the cards that beat that MarshFlats right after we get done with Bobby's pack here. Bobby, rare, a Narset, and that's it. So greater than 2942 on our list tonight is the top 4. The versions of Elspeth and the 2 versions of Ugin. MoxJasper showcase is $28.79. It would be just short. So it's got to be one of them big boys. I'll take Bobby down. Bobby, 3 left to dodge here. David with a rare. Windcrag Siege and a foil rare. Oh, and a foil Cori Steel Cutter. Man, that's a big hit, but that's not going to get to $30. That's maybe another 15 or 20, though. Cori Steel Cutter is regularly $14.87. Foil is $15.16. Another $15 hit. $15.16 foil. $15.16. Man, big value here in War 1. Cori Steel Cutter foil in pack 3. Here's the Steel Cutter. 2 casting cost. Equipped creature gets +1/+1 and has trample and haste. Has flurry, which means whenever you cast your second spell each turn, create a 1/1 white monk creature token with prowess. You may attach this equipment to it. Equip it for 2. So there's a big foil rare. Jess, you're still at $4.75. So yeah, MoxJasper Showcase opens up for you as a winner. That combined with your dragon would win it. And like I said, I'm feeling a MoxJasper in this box. I don't know though now after this big War 1. Jess. Here's rare. An Ambling Storm Shell and a rare. And a Kishla Village. So we hit at 3 out of the 4 lands. We hit the white one, the blue one, the blue one, the green one. Last one that can hurt you, Bobby, is Austin. And he's going to have to pull a big one. Let's see a mythic just to give Bobby a sweat. On our first, second, right? Second art card, Maelstrom of the Spirit Dragon. Art card. Here we go. Austin. Here's your last shot in War 1. C&M. No. A Borderless Zergo. So congrats, Bobby. That's a big win tonight. Yeah, the extra foil rare big hit. And these lay out obviously MarshFlats, and then it's Cori Steel, Mistrise, Stormscale. Here you go, Bobby. Your $3 to $4 Smile at Death. And then your $4 and up is Neriv. And then your $5 and up is Stormscale Scion, Mistrise Village Borderless, Cori Steel Cutter Foil, and you hit Borderless special guest MarshFlats to win it. So Bobby wins it close to $30. Greg had close to 21. David had just over 15, and Jess had shy of 5. Here is war number 2. So we had 30 and 20 is 50, 65. Yeah, it's over $70 in just money hits there. So Bobby's going to have 5 times his entry fee and winnings coming back. War number 2, very important participants are Abby, Greg, a.k.a. Janitor, additional seat, Courtney, a.k.a. Tomb Mama, Brian, and Drifters, additional seat, a.k.a. Austin. Recent winnings, Tomb Mama hit in Double Masters 22, Drifter hit in Tarkir 3, and Brian just hit last weekend, or the most recent box, Kadim Collector, and he hit it with a last pack Magic win. Here is war number 2. Hopefully there's some good stuff left. We got Abby, Greg, Courtney, Brian, Austin. 6. 2. 4. 5. Here comes our order. 6. Brian leading off. Then Greg, Austin, Abby, Courtney. So Brian looking for a leadoff homer now after hitting last pack Magic last weekend. Brian, Greg, Austin. Greg stays 2. Austin to 3. Abby, Courtney. You guys are such gentlemen, giving the ladies the last couple seats. So who hits our mythics in this one? And does a MoxJasper come out? Man, I've been talking about it. Let's see one. War number 2. We got Brian, Greg, Austin, Abby, Courtney. Brian leading off War 2. Our first art card. Here's Stormscale Scion. We hit that in War 1. Oh, it's our gold stamp signature. That's by Andrew Marr. I think it's just the Marr here, or the M here in the bottom corner. But yeah, that was part of Bobby's winnings in War 1. It was a regular Stormscale Scion. Bobby hit a couple big dragons in that war, or took home. He didn't hit them. Brian, here's your pack 1. Yo, what's up, the Spoon Cave? Not familiar with that name. Oh, and he's got a mythic right off the bat. Is this our MoxJasper? Oh! There it is. New one was coming out in this box. So again, he hit last pack Magic last time. He's trying to hit a leadoff homer this time. It would have been close if it was a MoxJasper showcase. The non-showcase is $16 flat, which is a very nice hit to lead off. That's a pretty fast rabbit. $16 flat. MoxJasper in pack 1. Spoon Cave, is that you, Brian? No, you're just here to cheer us on tonight. Spoon Cave. 0 casting costs. You tap it, add 1 mana of any color. Activate only if you control a dragon. Oh, look at that. Nice time to tune in, Brian, right as you hit a MoxJasper. Rage, greed, arrogance. People only accuse dragons of what they fear in themselves, says Sarkhan. And I've been saying all beginning of the video, feeling a MoxJasper. I think I did it in the intro. I said I was feeling a MoxJasper. There it is. There's our pretty fast rabbit. I think that's like number 10 or 11, probably. Yeah, I think it's 11. Non-foil. Greg, here's your pack 1. Greg with a rare. Frostcliff Siege. Into your foil, your land, and your token. Austin, here's your pack 1. Austin with a rare. Rediscover the Way. Rare foil. Roar of Endless Song. So a couple sagas. I don't think Roar of Endless Song's anything. We'll look, though, because it's foil. Roar Endless. It is normally 17 cents. Foil is 18 cents. So not as good as our first foil rare. Cori Steelcutter in War 1 for Bobby. Abby, here's your pack 1. War 2. Abby, rare. A Dragonologist. Into your common foil, your land, and your token. Courtney, closing out round 1. Courtney with a rare. A Glacierwood Siege. Common foil, land, and token. So Brian hit MoxJasper leading off. See if you can add anything to the lead or stretch it out. See if you can pull another mythic. He's got a foil showcase at the back. That'd be sick if that was a mythic. Brian, rare. There's another Roar of Endless Song. That one's non-foil. Another rare. And a Hollow Merc Siege. We've hit almost all, 3 sieges already in this one war. First 6 packs. Just a common foil showcase. Your land and a token. Greg, here's pack 2 for you. Chasing Brian and MoxJasper. The number 11 non-foil card in the set. Rare. Saruk. Common foil. Austin. There's your pack 2. Drifter with a rare. Rare Borderless encampment. So there is that white land, but that's the Borderless. Abby, here's your pack 2. Abby with a rare. A Mage. Uncommon. Courtney, closing out round 2. And then just 1 pack left each. Courtney, rare. Sibsig Ceremony, another rare. And a Scavenger Regent. Uncommon. So going to the final round, we're still chasing Brian and MoxJasper. Cards above MoxJasper are Cori Steel Borderless, Craterhoof Behemoth Borderless, Betor Borderless and Showcase, Dracogenesis Showcase, MoxJasper Showcase, the 2 versions of Elspeth, and the 2 versions of Ugin. Brian, let me just put it out of reach here. Here's your final pack this evening. You listening to some Spoon Man in the Spoon Cave? Old Soundgarden. I guess all Soundgarden's old, isn't it? Rare. A Conqueror. So that's not helping. You got 4 packs to dodge for your 2nd win in a row. There's Greg's shot at ya. Hell yeah, you're listening to some Spoon Man? Spoon Man. Dude, love me some grunge. I loved it when it came out. Greg, here's your final shot tonight. Let's see an M. Rare. A Stadium Headliner. Austin. Here's your last one. You got to fear the next Mythic, Brian. Who's got our last Mythic in the box? Give us one more in these final 3 packs. Austin with a rare. Stillness in Motion. And another foil rare. Give us some kind of cool Borderless. It's a Borderless, but it's not good. Lotus Light Dancers. Man, if that was a Cori Steel Cutter, that would have been sick. Lotus Light Borderless. That's definitely not gonna play. Lotus Light Borderless is normally 36 cents. Foil is 83 cents. Abby, there's your last chance. Are one of these ladies going to pull a Mythic on you, Brian? He says on the edge of his seat. Babby with a rare. A Baron Step Siege and another rare. And a Borderless Conqueror. Awesome looking card, but it doesn't play. So just one pack that can hurt you, Brian. Courtney, let's see a mythic here. Just for poops and giggles. Rugged Highlands art card. That's a nice looking art card of that land. So here is the final shot from Courtney. Let's see an M. Ugh. Man, it's a hit though. Rare Voice of Victory. It's one of your top rares. Not borderless though. How much is Voice? Voice of Victory. 1122 added on by Courtney. 1122. Voice Victory doesn't give Courtney victory tonight. So congrats. Brian hits a last pack Magic win in the last box, and he hits a leadoff homer tonight. Here's Voice of Victory. 1/3 casting cost for 2 mana. Has mobilized 2, which means whenever this creature attacks, create 2 tapped and attacking 1/1 1/1 red warrior creatures. Sacrifice them at the beginning of the next end step. Your opponent can't cast spells during your turn. Come, Crackling Spear. Come, Beating Wing. Come, Cavalier. Come, Taut Bowstring. So the money in the box comes out for Bobby in War 1, but both halves, or this whole box, goes to upstate New York. Brian and Mushba, both from upstate New York. The nice part of New York, not the city. Here's your money winnings tonight, Brian. Voice of Victory and a MoxJasper. So them two together is about 2 times your entry fee. Brian. And like I said, Bobby wins the money in the box in War 1. His hits were Neriv, Stormscale Scion, Borderless Village, foil Cori Steelcutter, and he hit a Borderless special guest MarshFlats for the win. So big night for upstate New York. Our upcoming schedule. I'll put Zendikar Rising Collectors up in a couple days. This has got Seagate Restoration, Agadeem's Awakening. What else is in this? Valakut's Awakening, Ashaya. So that'll be next available. Zen Rising Collectors. Everybody, have a good Friday. Finish your week strong. Let those that you care about know it. I'll be in touch. Peace.